Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time ever meeting me, I am your girl, Color Me Badly, and I want to first start off by wishing everyone a happy holiday season. Whenever you gain an opportunity to see this recording, even if it's after the holidays, you well know that there's always a holiday, a birthday, something that someone is celebrating. So best wishes to all. Just to give you a little bit of a brief scenario about what we do over here at Color Me Bad Nation is we mainly talk all things beauty. Fragrances that are in my collection, on my wish list, etc, etc, etc. So if you are super uber into fragrances, smell good, looking good from the inside out, please continue to watch. So you got water lily in this, you've got mandarin orange, you've got jasmine, orange blossom, ginger, sandalwood. It's just a really pretty fragrance, you guys. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Something that you wouldn't look at this bottle and say, oh, I bet that smells good. This is such a hidden gem. If you like those types of fragrances, especially a really pretty mandarin orange fragrance, this is so pretty to me. I mean, just enough of everything. It's not overdone. It's not too florally. It's not too citrusy. The mandarin orange gives this a beautiful scent. It actually smells like what an orange tastes like. You know, when you peel your orange, or a mandarin orange, I should say, it smells better than it tastes. Well, this smells like an orange actually tastes. It's really, really nice, really, really soft, very sensuous. It's not very juicy as you would think it is, and I think that is because it's combined with really nice florals. It dries down a little bit powdery, and I think that's due to the sandalwood and the ginger at the very base. It has a really nice healing component in this, which kind of keeps, if you have any sinus allergies to flowers and things of that nature, keeps that from happening. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I highly recommend adding this. I can't wait to play around with this. I sprayed this a little bit like yesterday, and I just enjoyed this so much. A really, really sexy fragrance. Really, really nice for a bedtime pillow talk. Praise break. Okay, so the next fragrance that I want to share with you guys, this is my second bottle of this fragrance. The first time I got sent this, I had some kind of complimentary thingy where I could choose from a couple of fragrances when they first came out, and this was one of them. And I think when they first sent me this, I want to say they sent me the little bitty bottle, like the 1.7, and I was okay with that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because it was free. And then on top of that, I wasn't sure that I was gonna like it, so it was no big deal to me, because I'm normally really not into fruity scents. And it seems like this has like been the year of the cherry. You know, you got Guess came out with their cherry. Before that, you had Tom Ford's cherry. Then you got K. Ali's burning cherry. You got all these different cherry scents, and so I'm down with it. I'm here for it. Cherry me up. Do you hear me? I found out that it smells really good on me. I've always kind of taken a liking to strawberry scents, creamy, sweet, strawberry gourmandy type of scents. But the cherry has got your girl going crazy. So this is my second bottle. This is a 3.4 of Guess Seductive Red. I used this perfume up so quick, you guys, that I shocked myself. Like, it's one of those scents that when you spray it, if it smells good on you and you really like this fragrance, like, you can't stop. And so what I did was, what really got rid of this for me was when I first got my K. Ali cherry fragrance, and I heard somebody say combine these two together. And I mean, I probably used this 2 more times after that, and it was a done deal. This is so pretty, and it's shocking because you normally think fragrances like this aren't going to give you longevity. You're not gonna smell this after about an hour of wearing this. Total opposite. This fragrance is so beautiful, you guys. Like I said, this is my second bottle, and I actually purchased this one. The first one was complimentary, but I went back and got another one, especially when I saw that it was the 3.4, because I figured this will probably last me a little bit longer. But I love this fragrance. It is so pretty, you guys. If you don't have this in your collection and you bump into this at like one of your discounter stores, or even if you go online and order it, you'll find this for a really good price right now. Any of your Amazons, anywhere like that, you will find this and really get a good price on this. It's beautiful. So if you are looking for something that's sweet and cherry, affordable, that lasts a very long time, it does not smell cheap. So let's start right there. It's not a cheap smelling perfume. It's so pretty. So let's get into it real quick. This is Seductive Red Guest for women. Of course, anyone who wants to wear this absolutely can. There is a men's version of this. I love the men's version as well, and they smell really good to combine together, you guys. Your main, of course, of this fragrance, you're going to get cherry. It's sweet. It's got vanilla. It's got almond. I love a fragrance with an almond note, cashew note, peanut note in it. Love them. It's floral. It says nutty because it's got more than just your almonds in it. It's so good, y'all. It's powdery, woody, and soft spicy. And what I love about the soft spiciness of this, it doesn't overpower the sweet cherry, vanilla, almondy blessing that's inside of this bottle. I'm willing to say that so far, out of all of the guest fragrances that I have in my collection, all of the ones that I've ever smelled down through the years, this is it, you guys. They really outdid themselves with this fragrance. I don't know if this is a dupe for something else. I'm not sure, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I think this came out like this year or either last year, one of the two, but this is a relatively new fragrance. I remember when I had this sent to me, it had just came out. So it either came out at like the beginning of this year or the end of last year. It's really a fairly new fragrance. If you don't have this one, get you some. I highly recommend adding this. Bottle number 2 for me. Alright, so I normally try to save the best for last, but all of these are absolutely amazing. But if I were to choose one to save for last, like the Dom DeLeon of them all, it would be this one. This comes from the designer label Banana Republic. Yes, honey. Banana Republic got what you need. Not just for clothes and shoes, but their colognes and fragrances are on hit. What I love about a lot of their scents is that since the beginning of time, they have really good scents, really good colognes, and they're normally unisex, okay? And that's what I love. If you come across this one and you have a significant other, and he or she, because either one of y'all could be the one that just like to buy perfumes and fragrances all the time. But if you run into this scent and they have more than one bottle of this, and get them, because it is that good, you guys. I promise you, I would not lie to you. This is Dark Cherry and Amber by Banana Republic. This is the box. I keep it in a box. Normally, if I really like something a whole lot, I will, a lot of times, especially if it comes in a really nice box. As you can see, this comes in a really nice, I call these fragrance coffins. So a lot of times I'll keep them in this because I really like the packaging. And I'm not going to display this because this is one of those ones that once you start spraying on this, it's gone. And so I want to save this one for a special occasion. I got plans for this perfume right here. So let me take her out. Again, this is Dark Cherry and Amber by Banana Republic. This is a 2.5 fluid ounce, and this is an eau de parfum. Like I said, if you come across this, and you got enough coin to get you a couple bottles, I'm telling you right now, get some. Especially if your sweetheart is a fragrance snob or he or she loves colognes and fragrances like you do. Get 2 bottles because y'all gonna be taking. This gonna be a problem. This gonna be a whole situation. Cause somebody gonna say, "Who been spraying out on my stuff?" It is that good. This again is Dark Cherry and Amber by Banana Republic. This is a floral, fruity gourmand fragrance for women and men. Trust me when I tell you, this is some good right here. The juice is just divine, you guys. I love cherry. I love amber. I love cherry blossom. I love praline. Everything in this fragrance is just good. Excellent quality, like beyond what you would think you're getting from Banana Republic. And you know, Banana Republic is a very nice store. But this cologne, top of the line. Dark Cherry and Amber was launched in 2019. The nose behind this fragrance is Claude Dirt. I have several fragrances that were created or Claude Dirt had a hand in, and all of them are absolutely amazing. I didn't know that's who had anything to do with this cologne when I saw it. I just saw Dark Cherry and Amber and I just went for it, okay? Your top notes are sour cherry, pink freesia. Your middle notes are cherry blossom and praline. Your base notes are red, amber, and cedar. So your woodiness is at the very base of this, which gives it its heaviness, its depth, and its anchor. When I tell you that this is good, this is so good. If you're concerned about the sour cherry note, trust me, it's so sweet. It's such a smooth fragrance. It's such a soft but potent and powerful. This is a perfect date night, movie night, bedtime fragrance. If your significant other loves fruity, floral gourmands, fruity fragrances, sweet, seductive, and sensuous fragrances that aren't overbearing but smell absolutely amazing, I highly recommend that you get your hands on this. If you find this, if you can find this, when you bump into this, get 2 bottles. If you get 3, send your girl 1. Well, that's all for me. I wanted to pop on and just share those fragrances again. This is an untitled recording, untitled video. No reason or rhyme for me coming on here and talking about these scents. These are just scents that I'm gonna I plan on playing around with, just in case we get snowed in or something. But even if we don't, these are really, really beautiful fragrances. They are, all of them are extremely affordable. If you bump into them in like discounter stores, you can go on to Amazon and find these fragrances. And then if you can't find them affordable, just do a little research and be patient. There are always really good sales and discounts for fragrances and fragrance websites during this time of the year, so you can find some really, really good deals on colognes and fragrances. And I don't normally like to mention prices about fragrances, but all of the fragrances that I mentioned today are all under like $50. All of them. You should be able to find them all for under $50. They're really, really nice fragrances. They're high-end, very high-quality fragrances. Some of them have been out for a very, very long time. And you know, most often, not all the time, but most often when a fragrance has been out for a long, long time, you can find them for really good prices and deals. And like I said, sometimes you can find them in discounter stores as well. So I highly recommend you be on the hunt for those. I will try and remember and list these fragrances in the description box, just in case you didn't catch the names of those fragrances. I won't be able to share with you where I got them from because I don't remember. It's kind of like somebody asking you about your shoes or your sweater, like, where did you buy that from? Where did you get that from? And like, out of my closet. What? Like, what kind of question is that to ask somebody? Like, where you get that from? How much did that cost? Like, yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. It is duly noted. Yes, I enjoy doing this. Yes, I am definitely excited about fragrances smelling good, sharing, teaching, and providing information about fragrances and where you can go get you some from. Happy holidays to everybody. And make sure if you like this video to hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscription button and the notification bell. That way, each and every time I upload a recording, you will be notified. And if you can't watch it right away, you can save it for later. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. Peace.